Hello guys, Quidditch here. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial about Aeon of Storms hotkeys. I'm also going to explain to you in detail what the SmartCast, FastCast nonsense Will's talking about here. I'm going to give a little bit of information that a lot of players know about and take for granted, so if you're one of those players, please just bear with me. First thing I want to get into is the inventory. You can actually assign hotkeys or shortcuts to your inventory slots. So this is like 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the way that works. So we're going to go to Menu, Options, Hotkeys. We're going to create a profile. I'm going to call it AOS. I'm going to scroll down to Global, Inventory, and add in secondary hotkeys. I'm going to use Z, X, and C. Accept, yes, okay, accept. Now what I did was I just assigned hotkeys to my inventory to make it much more efficient. Let's unpause here. Before, what we would do is click on flare gun and click on the target. Now I can eliminate that step by doing the whole mouse movement by clicking X for taser. You see the X there? So I'm going to taser instantly. Same thing for swordbreaker. I use C. It just really lets you combo your skills much better. You can do snipe and then taser when the snipe's done without doing the whole nonsense of moving your mouse over. It works the same way for consumables. Like before you would have to click on scan to scan it, like click. So let me buy another one. But now you click on C, scans instantly. Same thing for health pots. Before you click on it and then click on your hero to apply it, now click on C instantly. What I talk about with the combo here is now you can just click on, you go snipe, flare gun instantly while you're sniping, and then you can taser when it's done. Just like that. It makes your combos just so much more smooth. Next thing I want to touch on is the Learnability tab. I see a lot of new players standing still in games when they level up their ability. Like they'll be in lane and they'll just stand still for a few seconds, and then they'll get picked off and die because of it. I'm going to give you a short way to do this. You see the T there? T is actually the hotkey for learnability. So you press T and then you press the next key you want to upgrade the ability. So let's say if I want cloak, which is E, I go TE. So instantly I have cloak. If I want scan, TW. Well, I misclick. TW. Let's say we're level 5, right? And we're in lane, and we get level 6 while we're fighting an enemy team. You can use TR instantly to get your first level of nuke charges, to use that ability in the team fight. Without accidentally click on this and click on that to upgrade it. You see what I'm trying to say? Just much more smooth. Doing these two things and getting used to them is going to greatly improve your gameplay. Now I want to touch on what this is. SmartCast, FastCast. What this is, it completely eliminates the need for left click. Whenever you use an ability in Aeon of Storms, you queue it up with your hotkey for your Q, W, E, and R. Then you use left click to confirm the command. So like I Q and left click, right? I'm going to show you a way to get rid of left click altogether. Let's pause it. We're going to go to Menu, Options, Hotkeys. For those who already have established profiles, don't want to mess up the new one because you're scared you might get it wrong or do something wrong, we can clone your current profile. So create profile, AOS is the template we're going to use. I'm going to clone it and make AOS 2. Now that we're in AOS 2, I'm going to go to global, and you can see here ZXC are still here because we cloned. Going to go to unit management. I'm going to go to choose ability or AI target. I'm going to add a secondary command, which is Q. Okay. The reason why I did that is so now we can edit the text file. So we're going to go to Start, Documents, StarCraft 2, Accounts, and these are all your StarCraft 2 accounts. Some of you might have 10 here, some of you might have 1 here. It depends on how many different accounts you actually use on your computer. Like this is a Smurf, this is a Smurf, and this one is Quidditch, my main account. If you're not sure which one to use, from this page here, simply search for the profile you just made for your hotkeys. Like mine was AOS2. AOS2. See? Comes right up. It's just a quick way to find what you're looking for. This is the text file for your hotkeys. Mine's at the very top here. If we did not edit the settings in game first, this whole piece right here would not be here. It would just be blank. This is why we need to do it in game first to come here. So we're going to add in W, E, R. File, save. Now we're done here. That's all you need to do. Close, close. Now that we're in game, we're going to go to Options, Hotkeys. We're in the AOS2 profile. You're going to see when you go to Global, Unit Management, that Q is only there. Now this is just a bug with the server. You actually have to refresh your profile to get the W, E, and R to show up. I'm going to go to Standard, AOS2. See now, Q, W, E, and R. There they are. Accept, accept, return. Let's unpause. So now what this did, I no longer have to left click to use my abilities. I can spam Q twice. So Q once to get the range indicator, press Q again to snipe. So it makes it much more faster by just spamming Q on the target. Like let's say if you want to nuke, right? You just press RR and you nuke. You don't have to, there's no more R left click. So like let's say if you're trying to do a combo, you come up, QQ, flare gun, then taser immediately afterwards. The great thing about this though is that left click still works. So let's say if I want to use Q and left click, that was Q left click. It still works. This is the best of both worlds. Now the greatest application of this, and I'll show you real quick, is for escapes. Let's say we're playing DARPA, right? And we're out of position. We get stun locked. We get chain CC'd by Rancor and Justicar, right? And we're in trouble. Before, what you would do is press R and then spam left click, R left click, R left click, in hopes that you can get away. Now all you have to do is spam the R button. You see? I just press R twice, and then I jump to where my cursor was. So when you're in trouble, you just spam the R button instead of R left click. And then your hero jumps. It makes your reaction time just so much better. Same thing for, let's say we're playing Queen as an example, right? Let's say we're soloing the long lane as Queen, and we get in trouble, we get ganked. And we're being CC'd. We're going to press RR. And then there you go. And there's no more R on left click. And then we're going to press, like, same thing for W. We're going to press W twice to get out of trouble. The best thing about this is that non-target abilities are still single click. Like Micro's Q, you don't target anybody, you just press it, right? So we're going to press Q, and then instantly goes. Same thing for LZ, right? LZ Q, press it once and it goes. Same thing for R. And W, press it once and it goes. So this is pretty much it, the whole entire quick cast in a nutshell. You no longer have to use left click. Like if I want to snipe, EE, and then my snipe goes off. If I want to ult somebody, RR. No more left click. Then if I want to Q somebody, QQ. See? No more left click. This is my video, and thank you for your time.